Welcome to Formula One 2014.
Welcome everyone to F1 2014. This is rear puncture. I just picked up this game and now I'm going to pick my team for my career mode. And we have chosen Force India. We're choosing Force India for our first season in F1 2014. The team wants us to finish the season with in 11th place, which I think might be doable. We'll go to the first race, the Australian Grand Prix. We're going to go to qualifying one here. We're getting seated. So let's first check out the setup that we're going to be using for this Grand Prix. There's our alignment. There's the suspension. There's our balance, 2.6 balance, 49.51, and I was running 5.4 wings. And here we go, qualifying one.
Great job, we're through to qualifying two.
And we managed to qualifying two easily. So we were just taking it easy on the qualifying one because our car is fairly decent. So let's go to qualifying two. And here we go with our qualifying two lap. This is towards the end of the session, and we'll see if we can make it. Enjoy. And there we go. That lap only got us to 13th, and that's where we finished.
13th place, bad luck.
It was bad luck. We just couldn't seem to find the pace. But our teammate, Nico Hulkenberg, did make it to qualifying 3. But we just couldn't seem to do a decent lap. And now we're crying in the garage because we couldn't figure out why we couldn't. We did a faster qualifying 1 lap, but Q2 we just couldn't seem to do it. But I just picked up the game, so I've been playing a lot of F1 2010 lately. So the braking points and all that were all way different. Because the brakes are way better in 2014 than in 2010. Okay. We'll check out our tire strategy. They want us to make 2 stops, starting on options, then go to prime on lap 17, and then another set of options on lap 40. Well, we'll see how that works out. And let's go to the race here. Lewis Hamilton on pole. There's our teammates in 6th place. And there's us down in 13th.
This is your first race, so concentrate on keeping it clean and a good result should follow. Good luck.
Alright. There's 5 little red lights, and now they're out. And we're just spinning wheels like crazy here. We moved the fuel fixture down, but we're going to go to the outside here. Try not to bump into anybody. And we met up one spot there. And then we're going side by side with the Toro Rosso down into the next turn, where we're just going to kind of crawl ahead and sneak ahead of the Alonso and move up to 7th place. There's Bottas. He's going really slowly, but our teammates just right ahead and didn't want to like ram into him. So we just kind of settled back in. Now we're just kind of following them in here. We're just trying to get the feel for the game, because I just picked it up and only did maybe about a half hour in the training grounds, or maybe about an hour. I was checking out several different cars to see which one I kind of liked. And then I'm not using a wheel, I'm using a pad, so the wheel spin isn't nearly as bad as what people with wheels have been saying. Plus I have full traction control on, because the trigger part of my controller are like they stick and they don't work very well, so I'm using like the X and square buttons. So for my gas and brake, so I need the traction control, otherwise the car is like undrivable. And we're going over the grass, kind of cutting corners with Bottas is going real slow, and then we go by him, and we're moving up to 6th place. Our teammates just ahead of us. We're going to move ahead here, coming up to lap 6. Bottas is just stalking us. He's been like just following us since like lap, where we passed him on lap 2 there. He's been like all over our ass for like now 10 laps. It's like he's just stalking us like crazy, and now he's trying to go by us because he's had the DRS for the last like 9 laps. But he brakes early and we pull ahead. We're also not using Legend AI or even Expert, because I'm terrible at F1. And he's trying to go by us again. But we managed to stay ahead of him. And here we are to lap 17. Coming in for our pit stop. And Bottas is right there. And we almost crashed it into the pit wall there. He's still there. Let's see what kind of a pit stop we get. All right, not too bad.
Remember to stay inside the
and Bottas is still right there.
Racing speed. Watch out for those cold tires.
We went a little deep coming out of the pits there. We're going to move ahead here to lap 21. We're coming up to lap some cars here. And Kobayashi, he just parks it right on that corner. And we did make some contact with him and went a little wide. And now we're going to next lap, coming up to Marussia. I think it's Chilton. And he's going to park it right on that same corner. I guess they like to just park it right on the apex there.
Heard on the radio that the car behind has handling issues. It's damaged his front wing.
Bottas behind us has made a mistake. He's lost his front wing. We're so excited that we're going way deep.
Be aware, we think the car behind is trying to save fuel.
And now he's coming into the pits because he had to change his wing. Not a whole lot happened. We're moving to lap 40. We managed to stretch out our primes to the estimated lap time, or estimated time they want us to come in. So the tires were feeling kind of bad the last few laps, but we had like a 30-40 second gap to Bottas. So yeah. So we're going to try the option tires. We're just going to go with their strategy. And we're just going to see what kind of lap times we can pull out with the option tires. There's one of the Mercedes that are lapping us because they're just way OP. Now we're coming up. This is the fastest lap of the race. Please enjoy. And there we go. That was our fastest lap. We're moving here at the end of the race.
Bring the car home, only a couple of laps to go.
Our teammate pulled out like a huge gap, but not a whole lot happened during the rest of this race, so I think we'll watch something else. I think our driver's dreaming about what's going to happen afterward. Okay, well, let's go back to the action here, where we have found Nico Rosberg has won the Australian Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton was on pole, but he must have fell back. Our tires are definitely dead at this point. They're pretty they're fairly worn, so we were falling back quite a bit, but we're happy to get 6th place in our first race.
Your first points of the season. Congratulations.
And there we go. We have Nico Rosberg in first, Lewis Hamilton second, Ricciardo in third, with Sebastian Vettel fourth, and then Nico Hulkenberg, and then us in sixth. So Force India having a decent first race, like 5th and 6th spots. A couple DNFs.
Into 6th position in the Drivers' Championship.
The Driver Championship is the same as the race results. We got our 8 points for 6th place, which is a good start. And we're 3rd in the Constructors since we locked up 5th and 6th in the Australian Grand Prix here. Well, thanks everyone for watching the race number 1, Australian Grand Prix of F1 2014. Please give us a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we will see you again. Goodbye.